Hey guys, Fusebox here. So some of you know that I get really busy at times at work. I go on call. I am on call right now, so it does slow down on my content creation, and sometimes I just get behind. And a lot's going on. I want to talk about what's going on right now, and I want to talk about what you guys are teaching me about going over heroes and content, which I appreciate very much. And just for 1 minute, I'm gonna go off the rails here. We're not gonna talk about the game for 1 minute. I'm gonna borrow you because it's a little more than just we're busy. We lost somebody at work. He took his own life, and it's not the first time that this has happened. At least for me. And you know what? There doesn't have to be a special date on a calendar to talk about things like this. So just real quick, we're all human beings. Let's be human beings. If you know somebody, or if you are going through maybe PTSD sticks with you, you might have a high stress job. It might be tough, and then one thing goes wrong at home and it starts to crumble in. You feel alone. You feel like you're pounding sand, can't get anywhere. Reach out to people, and if you see somebody needing to be reached out to, reach out to them, because most of us, we might not can relate to your exact situation, but most people have been through hopeless feeling situations and been where you are. You're not alone. We've all felt alone. So keep your eye out on the people around you. If you're needing help, reach out. I would suggest, it's hard to talk somebody into getting help, but if you can reach out enough to start trying to help them yourself, local help is a great way to start, because seeing somebody in person could be important. There's hotlines, there's lots going on, but the effect ripples out fast, ripples out hard. You can almost non-stop find the ways that one simple thing can change everything for so many, right? So and also, I would like to mention, if you're ever in a situation where you're trying to help somebody, you're not always in control. Don't let yourself slip down that. If you can't stop something from happening, don't feel responsible. Do your best and know you tried. So here's the thing, it affects a lot of people. I've seen it more than I thought I ever would. So keep your eyes peeled. Let's be human beings, right? Let's be human beings. Enough of that. We're not going to make this a nasty, horrible, downer video, okay? But it is a real subject that doesn't have to be so taboo, right? We can talk about it. It's real. It affects people. Into the game. So I've missed a lot. Like, it's been rough. I've been busy. This 10x. Now, when I say go for it, going for a 10x, if you are going to pull some shards in hopes of getting one of these heroes, what an amazing bunch, right? Good luck. Maybe you've already pulled some. I'm behind the curve here. But these heroes change your game. Change your game. It doesn't matter if you don't have any of them. It doesn't matter which one you get. It's going to change your game. I'm lucky enough to have all of the epics, and I only have one of these legendaries. Man, Kymar. Come on. You get Kymar. He's amazing, right? So here's the thing, man. These... it's always up to you if you're gonna pull shards, go for something like this, but this one's worth it, is all I'm saying. These heroes are worth taking a chance. All I saw were like some $100 deals. I don't really do that, but if they throw out like a $20 pack with some shards or something, I don't know, I might even try a 10 pull myself, because these are some really great heroes. Definitely worth going for. Anybody that speed boost, that Deacon is almost like, he's like Lysandra, only he breaks defense too. I mean, he's just absolutely ridiculous. I'm actually working on all of those epics right now. They're all in the works. Sachi, because I know I'm gonna need a speed booster when I get to the Shadowkin Faction Wars. I'm working on Sachi right now. She's getting books already. Where are we? I got a ways to go. She takes a lot of books. They all take a lot of books, right? Yeah, I got a ways to go, but she is amazing. With that buff, it's A1, AOE, in case I want to ever throw her in a stun set or something. Super cool. So what am I learning from you guys, and what is my one question for everybody today? I'm learning why it feels so difficult to make content on specifically heroes, and sometimes places in the game. More about the heroes. For one, this is a video game. This is where you relax. This is where you have fun. So I'm not trying to push anything on you. I do get excited personally about heroes that are different outside of the meta. I don't know why it thrills me to try to do things the hard way. I don't know. But the problem I have is I keep one account as low as I can. It's almost to the point it has Seal of the Drakes. At that point, what am I gonna do, right? It's not Seal changes games, and it's gonna start feeling like it's getting into a mid-tier account. I'm starting to beat all the dungeons, which brings up something. By the way, one day I'm gonna hit a certain number, probably 1,000, and have to probably give away my mid-tier account, which has become quite high-end, so that my small account can become a mid-tier account. I don't want to let these accounts go to waste, so I'll probably give it away to somebody. It's a pretty stacked account, and I'm going to continue working on it. I'm never going to not play an account, but I barely play my small one, but it's reaching the point where it's going to just be an account with different exciting heroes, and I may have to one day do another free-to-play and bring it up. As the subs come in, I'll be able to do more and more, but definitely probably will give away that account at some point. I imagine 1,000's the magic number. We shall see. But just throwing that out there. And thanks for the support, by the way, regardless of that. But if that's your reason to sub, hey, welcome aboard. So I'm an average player, though. I am. I'm not a big spender. I'm trying to do things through the eyes of everybody, which is impossible to do, to be honest. So when I look at a hero, what I'm learning from you guys is I'm gonna have to go over a hero. Let's say Yoshi. I think the only person I heard really brag on him was maybe Ash. I think he did a video, and I was all excited because somebody else saw the potential in this character. Look, Yoshi. If you're at a point, if you've got this many characters, you probably don't need Yoshi. I get that. But it depends on where you are, right? It depends on what you value too. If you're pushing Doom Tower with not quite all this gold going on, maybe, and including epics are definitely rule the game, to be honest. But if you don't have all the special heroes, then he's amazing. This dude has, look at this, a 2-turn cooldown on breaking, accuracy, HP burn. That's an amazing ability. His A1 can stun. Burnt Toast. He increases your attack, increases your accuracy on a 3-turn cooldown, and has a chance of placing True Fear. This guy doesn't stop. To be honest, he has a speed lead as high as Hakatoon. That's good, and it feels this champion's turn meter. Anytime an enemy receives a buff, he just keeps cycling through with a 3-turn, 2-turn cooldown. This guy's amazing. Or you have enough heroes to say he's not amazing, right? Or if you're early arena, he's changing everything for you, maybe with putting out increased accuracy or decreased accuracy, whichever one you need most, right? Which is something that will be a great choice when we get this AI control coming very soon. Also, I don't, if you're late arena, you could get used for him, but probably won't use him. But that's the honest truth. So I'm going to look at him. I will still get excited about heroes that are not amazing. That's who I am. I like them. I like to find the use in them, because somebody out there probably pulled that hero and looked it up and wanted to find out that they got something. and just because you have better doesn't mean that they need their parade rained on. I'm going to go over what they can do, the potential they have, but I will be careful to compare them in case you do have better heroes. I kind of see where there has to be a balance. I'm gonna have to look at it 3 ways. Early game, this is the hero you got. What can they do? Mid game, it's one of the useful heroes you have. Is it worth it? What's coming down the road? And late game, do you have a lot of heroes? I get it. You're not going to care about that hero. So that's how I'm going to try to approach things to make it better for everybody. Just stuff you're teaching me. And I know that people value different places in the game. It is a video game, so I'll never try to change your mind. Modern Thinker, that was really cool. He's like starting a free-to-play account, I believe, and went straight into the arena head on, because It's true. Every time you get a point in this great hall, you're increasing everything for every hero in that faction for the rest of the game, which is a really cool way of looking at things. I do also know that some people will get in this game and try to never even play the arena. I don't know. That's just where they are. I don't suggest that, but I'm saying, maybe you're going straight for gear. If you're going for dungeons, you'll value different champions. If you're going for clan boss, you'll value different champions. And we'll talk, I'll try to keep everything separated to where it makes sense for whoever is in need of that champion or wondering if they need that champion. Stuff that I'm learning from you guys. I appreciate it. Let's keep the dialogue going. Very much like it. I'm going to cut this short. I am still busy. It's been a rough week. That's all I can tell you, and forgive me. I do plan on making some content this weekend, but I also have to try to see if I can sleep this weekend. It's going to be rough. I'm still on call. So real quick, my question for all of you, and I'll answer it real quick for me. Who's your favorite champion? Or 2 or 3? Champions that you have, that you love because you're using them. So, if you don't have, Trunda, don't say Trunda. Tell me who you have that you value the most, that you absolutely love, use everywhere, or whatever, and the reason why. And so, no mystery here. Seal of the Drakes is my favorite in the game. She's free to play. She can revive. She can heal. She can decrease turn meter. She can put speed out on your team. She literally does it all. She does decent damage. She can stun the entire team. Just an amazing champion that they do not make you work hard for. You just play the game and you get her no matter who you are. I love that about her. And literally the day you get her, she changes your game so much that I advise people when they see that month come up and seal at the bottom, be saving up 5-star food, be saving up potions, and be ready to take her straight to the top because she is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Couple of call outs without sitting and digging. My mind's been in another place lately, but Stagnite, there are some heroes creeping in on his value, but I'm telling you, Stagnite's amazing. If his affinity doesn't get him wrecked, and sometimes he can push through that, he's just an amazing champion. A game changer. Does so much for you. And in the rares, I still Apothecary. Honestly, speeding up your team. He can, that big heal if you give him crit rate. He plays a tank for me really well in Fire Knight. He's great for Fire Knight with that 3-hitter on his A1. He cycles around so fast and speeds up your team. Amazing rare, and there are plenty of others I'd love to call out. But that's where I'm leaving it with you guys. I want to hear who you love, why you love them. Anything you want to throw out there, because I hope you guys read each other's comments. You guys do come up with amazing ideas. I'm just starting a conversation sometimes, and you guys will be the ones who help that other player with what you say. Even if we have differences of opinions, one of us is going to help somebody, right? So, yeah, fist bump everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support, the subs and stuff. I am still new and learning, but I'm learning faster because of you guys. I appreciate it. I got a lot to do. I do have to move on, and I do got to get my game playing so I can go and actually hang out with my family for just a little bit. Guys, don't take the game too seriously, but enjoy it. Good luck if you're doing the 10x, and until next time, enjoy the grind.